Welcome back, everyone. Today we're going to do some harvesting of more potatoes. Technically would be our third harvest. We did the one harvest in the house that was kind of a flop, a fail. Actually, we've done 2 harvests in the house. This would be our 4th harvest. This would be our 2nd harvest outside. I don't know how we're going to do. These are in smaller bags, and the one, I don't know if it's blight or if it's dying back. We're going to find out when we harvest it. Let's dive in. So guys, here's our potatoes. That one still looks good. That one still doesn't look bad. It's got a little bit of yellowing and dying back. But these 2 bags here, both are pretty well yellowed out completely. Dying back. Again, don't know if that's blight or if they're ready. They did flower. Those ones did flower. Now this one, on the other hand, I don't remember it ever flowering. And it's turning all yellow too. So that one could be blight. So we're going to find out. Let's dive in. We're probably going to harvest those 3. See what we get. Okay. So let's start off with this one. This is a grow bag. Get that thing open. This is a grow bag. So they're meant for growing potatoes. This root system, I see 1 little potato on there. So there's a potato. So we did get some potatoes at least. But how promising is it? I don't know. I think I might have planted 2 different varieties in this one. There's another little potato. I definitely did, because I got yellow and red potatoes. That one fell out. So we're definitely getting some potatoes. They're not huge, but that's okay. There we go. That's the kind of root pull you want. You want to pull a root system out that's got tons of potatoes attached to it. That one's kind of deformed. Still not tons, but these are small bags. So honestly, it's pretty decent yields out of a very small space. Now, I will confess with this one especially, I kept it very dry. And I don't know. I think they like it fairly dry, but at the same time, I might have kept it too dry. Who knows? There's a nice size one. And there's another nice size one. There's a baby. So it appears that the white potatoes did better than the reds in this one. Was it just the variety does better, or was it just fluke? I don't know. There's a nice looking red one. So from that little bag, corner of potatoes out of 1 bag. Let's go into the next. So we're on to the next bag. At the very top I see some, so I'm just going to pull them. So we know this one produced. We got a couple small ones there. Nothing on that root system, but it might have already dropped them, so. There's another small one. There's some little babies that are not really worth grabbing. nice size one that's sitting at the top there. That was a nice one. Not a bad one. A couple little ones that I can grab because those can get put into like a roast. Those are a little bit bigger than those other little babies. I'm pulling it backwards. There's another. Obviously, more room would mean more growth. When you leave them with very little space, you're not going to get as huge of a yield as if you have a big amount of space. Common sense there, right? Now it's not bad. I feel like we got less out of this bucket, or this bag. Maybe I need to put these off to the side so I can move things around a little bit. I did find another one as I was saying that. Yeah, I did not get as many out of this one. That was the one I expected more out of, honestly, because I could see a potato at the very top. So I thought, okay, this one definitely produced. And it produced a lot less. Most of them were pretty good size, but there weren't many in there. Now on to the last one. We're going to find out if that was blight. Actually, we've already got that answer. There's a little yellow potato. So it's not blight. So let's see. I think I only planted one potato in this one. I don't know. There's some nice sized yellows on there. So it was not blight. It was starting to die back. This one I kept a lot wetter. I still see more in there. So we're going to kind of get an idea. Do they like it wet or dry? So there goes the rest of our bucket. Not a very big area for growth. Now, I will say this one seems to be a little bit soft. Not like soft, but the skin's a little bit more damageable. There's definitely rotting going on there. So, that extra moisture may not have done good by it, but it seems to have grown more potatoes. So, I guess you take and you evaluate. For such a small space, it has a decent number of potatoes in it. Some decent sized ones too, and some small ones. You can definitely, I'll show you, so you can see what I mean when I say that I kept this one wetter. You'll be able to tell. Okay, so that's what we're gonna get out of that. That came out of the bags. You can see how dry this stuff is here. And then this came out of the bucket where obviously you can see that's nice and black, wet dirt. So the difference in moisture levels. That's our yield from the 2 bags in the 1 bucket. Again, nothing huge. It is nothing huge, but not bad considering. I'm not gonna complain. I'm not going to complain. It's 3 small things. You're not going to expect a huge yield. And with the price of potatoes going up in the store, it's kind of getting astronomical lately. So, any little bit helps. Guys, keep on growing. Keep on trying. Stay kind because you don't know what anyone is going through. And we'll catch you on the next one.